As the flight soared through the night sky, passengers nestled into their seats, some drifting into uneasy slumber. A faint whispering sound, seemingly coming from nowhere, began echoing through the cabin. Concerned, people looked around, but the source remained elusive. The plane suddenly hit turbulence, jolting everyone awake and causing a few gasps. Lights flickered briefly before returning to normal. A woman in the back screamed, claiming she saw someone standing in the aisle, but when others looked, it was empty. The flight attendants, visibly unnerved, attempted to reassure passengers, attributing it to stress or fatigue. But unease lingered in the air. A man seated by the window felt a cold brush against his arm and turned to see a foggy outline forming outside, seeming to wave. He blinked, and it was gone. The only thing visible was the endless stretch of dark clouds. Nervous chatter spread through the cabin. Suddenly, the intercom crackled, and a distorted voice muttered unintelligible words before abruptly cutting off. People began feeling an icy cold draft, even though the vents were off. Items fell from overhead compartments, sending papers and small objects scattering. The captain made an announcement, explaining it was just technical difficulties, but his voice trembled slightly. Then, the screens lit up with static before returning to regular programming. A child pointed out the window and insisted she saw another plane, one that looked old and tattered, flying upside down close by. As they descended towards their destination, all eerie sensations disappeared. Once safely on the ground, passengers hurried off, eager to leave the unnerving memories behind.